You don't need to use an oversized AI model for everything, just like you don't need to use an axe to slice a cake. Find out how smaller models can deliver the right results and help cut AI costs up to 90% at IBM.com. The AI built for business. IBM. Looking for an AI glow-up that passes the office vibe check? What? AI that only knows the internet doesn't make sense for business. Get AI trained on your data at IBM.com. The AI built for business. IBM.
Whatever the occasion, effortless elegance is right this way. Because Hilton brings you new ways to stay courtesy of the Nomad London. And it doesn't stop at award-winning dining in a space draped in velvet and illuminated by vintage chandeliers. No, this day goes beyond with unparalleled personalized service and attentive hospitality. Oh, and did we mention the Nomad London can be booked using your Hilton Honors points at Hilton.com? Hilton, for the stay.
Welcome to the Positive Mindset Podcast. My name is Henry Lawrence, and in this episode, we are going to light our brains up. If you're ready to tap into your high frequency, the highest version of you, your ultimate power, this is the episode for you. And make sure to listen all the way through, because at the very end, we're going to take a deep, healing, meditative breath to help us align on this message and move forward throughout the day. We are a part of something. We are here to grow. We are here to expand. We are here to create a life worth living. And we do that by being the rising tide. So if there's something impactful in this episode, leave a comment, whether you're on Spotify or YouTube, or share this with somebody so that we can grow together. When you take information like this, bring it within you, become the output of it, and share it with others. That's stepping into flow state. So something that's really important, something that you have to take control of, is your identity. What do you identify as when it comes to your frequency? Do you identify as your current self? Do you do what most people do, which is identify as their previous self, either them as a child, or them as a victim, or them not in control, or them in a terrible situation? Or do you visualize and have an identity of a badass that can do absolutely anything? You see, when you adopt an identity, that's your identity. You get to make it. You have to understand that if you have a world champion mindset, you're not a world champion first. If you have a $1 billion mindset, you're not a billionaire first. If you have a positive mindset, you may not be positive first, right? You adopt the thing to create the thing. This consciousness that is you uses filters in which to set the frequency that they're on. So you have to identify the frequency that you desire and then own it every single day. Walk in the place and say, yes, I'm supposed to be here. Walk in the place, yes, you're welcome that I'm here. Walk in the place and say, yes, I'm ready to do some change. I'm ready to make some money. I'm ready to create a positive life. I'm ready to be somebody. I'm ready to help somebody. I'm ready to change somebody. I'm ready to do something with somebody. Whatever it is that you want, you have to be ready for it. When you start saying, like, I'm a multimillionaire, and then you start working and thinking and programming and building like one, it will become your reality. When you start thinking like a joyful, positive, loving individual, and then you start acting and thinking and speaking and moving in that same way, guess what your experience will be? It's official. You are officially in charge of you. You no longer can give that power to anybody. It's yours to own. It's yours to create. So if you're not growing, if you're not expanding, that is your choice. Now, I know that everybody's going through a different thing. Some people have some stuff that they're struggling with that is so difficult. It's so hard. And some people have it pretty easy. But we're all here on earth, and we all have the same ability. As you think, you will experience. So you better start writing down that you want to make $100,000 a month. Because when you do, what that'll force you to face is why you're not, right? When you start putting the money on your little calendar that you're keeping, or your spreadsheet, whatever it is, and you're seeing like, okay, well, I'm saying I'm going to make $100,000 a month, but I keep making $5,000, then you need to grow something. You need to have discipline to the $100,000. Who else makes $100,000 a month? Find out what they do. Find out what you think you could do that you like about them. And then just be disciplined to the process of knowing it, understanding it, and being it. That's all you have to do. You want to be positive? You want to be somebody that goes through life with joy and happiness and freedom and feeling good no matter what is going? Then find somebody that's that way. Then say, that's how I'm going to think. Like, I'm going to think as the person that already has, and then you'll have it. Because if you do the opposite, if you think somebody's making a ton of money, right? They're making $100,000 a month. They are a millionaire every year. They're making $1 million. right? 1.2. What do you think would happen if they started thinking like the person that didn't make any money? Do you think they'd keep making it? No. The way you view things is so important. And if you're still stuck on, well, I just need to be realistic, or, I just need to be honest, or, but these are the facts, then that'll be your reality. Do you know that you have so much power that you're right either way? So you're right if you're going to be Mr. Realistic and just create what everyone else can do and that everything that I'm talking about is impossible, you're right. But if you also want to create like Mr. Unrealistic, like I want to live like nobody else lives, like I want to create that nobody else has, I want the experience that nobody else has, that's what you'll find. You will be right either way. I think it was Henry Ford that said, whether you think you can or you can't, you're right. So why think on a smaller version? I shift people's perspective. I've been talking with ChatGPT. I've been like putting it out there, trying to really state what it is that I do, but I'm a high frequency identifier, right? I help somebody find their frequency and then they can identify as such. That's why if you're around me, you're going to become a millionaire because you can't help but see yourself because it's all I can see. And I'm just not going to treat you less anymore. Like I'm giving you a hard lesson and I'm speaking this way because there's more to you. Right? You weren't just meant to feel good. You weren't meant to just do okay. You are you. Like you should look up in the mirror every single day and say, God, I'm pretty. Like, look at me. God, I'm wonderful. Look at me. And it's not because you are saying that you yourself, you are a creation of the universe, made beautifully, beautifully, perfect in every single way. And so when you start having gratitude for who you are and what your natural beauty is, your natural thought process, your natural beliefs are, when you start loving those with that much just pressure and that much happiness and that much just joy, then you're celebrating the creation itself. And then once you learn to do that, the world is not as it is as you are. So that feeling that you're putting in yourself, that love, that respect, that just connection comes to you in the world. Right? That's why I am a multimillionaire. In my mind, I have millions and millions and millions. In my mind, I could go drop $1 million today. Right? If the project's there, we can go get $1 million cash. Right? In my mind, no matter what happens, I will find a way to still feel good, to still have peace, to still know God, to still feel in love, right? Because that's the positive mindset that I just spent the past 5 years building. No matter what the situation is, I know I will be me now. I'm not going to rooms and then just being someone different in the room because I'm thinking every room I'm in is my room. I created it, right? Step into that power for yourself. What would you be capable of if you believed that you were the main character, right? If you were the hero, every room turns on when you go in, right? The money gets made when you show up. The love gets found when you're there. The joy is happening when you shed your sunlight on people, right? That's who you are. That's who we are. We're not chumps. We're not losers. We're not weak. We're not incapable. We're the most capable motherfuckers that there are. We're positive mindset warriors. We are angels here with a purpose to do some amazing things. We're the new ruling class, right? Because we're going to do it with love. When you get success and I get success, we're going to bring people up. We're going to be the example. Hey, you want to know something? Come drink. Like I'm just water, right? That'll be you. You'll be the boss you never had. You'll be the leader you never had. You'll be the father you never had. You'll be the mother you never had. You'll be the grandparents you never had. You'll be the friend you never had. You'll be the educational person you never had. You'll be the mentor that you never had. You are literally everything that you ever had. And so you're going to become it with all these people and you're still stuck on thinking small. I got the world for you. I think the world of you. There's not a single person I met that I didn't think they couldn't do it. Now, some of you are really negative, and that's why you're here. You're trying to see that other side. So you can't even see how big you are. You can't even see how amazing you are. That's one of the biggest mistakes that I will never go back to. I will never go back to not knowing how great I am. I will never go back to not knowing that I was designed with purpose and that there's nothing on this earth that could measure it. And it's true for you too. You just have to believe it. Right? There's no AI, there's no technology, there's no person that could measure to the degree of perfection that I was created with. The words I'm able to use, the thoughts I'm able to think, the perspectives I'm able to give, the way I'm able to make people feel, that cannot be created. I am made that way, and I am given the world that way. And you should find a belief about yourself that strong. So that way, everywhere you show up, you'll never not know your value. Right? And it's a puzzle piece. My value isn't more than anyone else's. I just know what it is. And when my value connects with your value and other people's value, we make a full picture. We can create a pretty cool world here, a pretty cool experience, a pretty rising tide thing that we're looking to do. I'm just saying, I think I believe in me more than you believe in you. And that's what's got to change. So no, we can't keep hanging out if you stay the same. Doesn't mean you can't fall off. Doesn't mean you can't fall backwards. But just keep that perspective of knowing that there is more to you. That you are here for a reason. That everything is happening for you and actually is love, no matter how terrible it is. It's only terrible to this experience. You are not of this experience. You are having the experience. You will leave it. And you will take you with you. That's what it's all about. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a deep breath. And when we breathe in, let's breathe in with intention. Let's breathe in with oneness. When you breathe in, I want you to feel the world take that breath with you. Just that, like feel the world breathe in. We're taking on the world's troubles. We're taking on the world's goals. We're taking on the world's woes, right? We're going to say, hey, we're in this together. The trees, the mountains, the buildings, everything. We are one with it. And we are going to be such a positive, abundant, rich group that we are going to affect laws and we are going to affect communities and we're going to affect the way people perceive culture in such a positive way that this earth will be better than it was. Where we're going to plant the seeds for which the shadows of the trees we will never experience. That's what we're about. We're living so much in the future, right? That's why you're a multimillionaire today. And that's why the moves you're making, you see are 100 years down the road, 200 years down the road, because you're infinite. That's the breath we're taking. So breathe in with the world, hold your breath in oneness with the world. When you exhale, allow anything that's negative to leave you. Are you ready? Let's go ahead and take a deep breath in. And out. To my point, some of y'all have been listening to me for years, and it blows my mind when someone says, I've been listening for 3 years or 4 years. Like, it's insane to me that we've been on this journey for so long. It feels so short and so long. Like, I can't remember not doing a podcast. But at the same time, I remember just getting started. It's such an interesting feeling to have all you with me. We are here for a purpose. We are here to shine. We are here to rise. We are here to grow. We are here to expand. We are here to do all of those things. I believe in you. I believe that you can ride with me. I believe that you can be healthier tomorrow. I believe that you can be wealthier tomorrow. I believe that you can feel that joy inside you tomorrow because you're going to do all the work today to become the rising tide that lifts all ships. Well, thank you so much for watching. If this episode was impactful, share it with somebody. We have got to grow. We are going to hit 1 million downloads a month. It is going to be that powerful, right? You are one of the original people that have been rocking, and we're going to keep rocking this boat. We're going to keep growing, but it starts with sharing it or leave a comment. Both mean so much to me because someone taking the time to do that is amazing, but also someone else might read your comment and might inspire them to give it a listen. So I appreciate it. If you want to go deeper into these episodes, subscribe to my email list. I send out an email every single day that is like one-on-one coaching from me. There's simple exercises to follow based on the episode that you can do to get your mind right. So subscribe there so we can stay connected. You can also follow me on social media. There's my Instagram and TikTok down below. That's at RealHenryG. I appreciate all the follows there. And I'm looking for one more client right now. The load is pretty full, and I think I'm ready to cut it off for a little bit. So I'm looking for one more superstar client, somebody that's rolling in the business, got things going, but knows that they can take it to a next level. They want to go big. They want to get to 8 figures, whatever it is. They want to actually love the life while they're making money. Whatever you're doing, I'm looking for you specifically. Email me at henry@vibeabundant.com so we can talk more about the program and what it can do for you. Well, thank you so much for listening. Have a great day, and I can't wait to talk to you next time.